Kick it off? Great. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the press, to the first Deputy Mayor Mastro, Deputy Mayor Daughtry, and everyone that's part of the Mayor's Office of Criminal Justice, and to all the amazing graduates that we're celebrating here today. And great. I'm Zoe, one of the co-founders of Emerge Career. We are an AI-powered one-stop workforce development and job training platform, a company I co-founded with a close friend of mine, Gabriel Saruhashi, about 3 years ago. Our goal is to break the cycle of poverty by connecting an often overlooked labor pool, folks who are justice impacted, to some of the most in-demand job opportunities in the country. And we couldn't be more excited for you to hear about this group of New Yorkers who have taken advantage of this amazing opportunity and changed their lives for the better. And with that, I'd like to hand it off to Deputy Mayor Daughtry. Thank you.
Thanks, Zoe. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
And congratulations to everybody. Congrats, congrats, congrats. It's a good day. Congrats. I was hearing some of the wonderful stories, and I'm just excited. I want to go out with you guys. So congratulations. Good afternoon. My name is Kaz Daughtry, and I'm the Deputy Mayor for Public Safety. And today, we are here today to celebrate a powerful example of what public safety looks like when you invest in people and give them the tools they need to succeed. When people think of public safety, they usually think of police, law enforcement, people, but true safety includes everything that happens before and everything that happens after an arrest is made. I'm joined here today by my right-hand man, my boss, First Deputy Mayor Mastro, Deanna Logan, the Director of the Mayor's Office for Criminal Justice, whose teams continues to lead the nation in building smart, data-driven solutions that make our community extremely safe. Zoe, the co-founder of Emerge Career Organizations, who is helping to remove barriers and deliver real results for New Yorkers. And most importantly, Mr. Andrew Robinson, who knows firsthand the power of second chances. That's what today is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Under the leadership of Mayor Eric Adams and Director Logan, we are investing in our fellow New Yorkers and creating real pathways to their success. We are looking at the circumstances that lead people to get caught up in the criminal justice system. Things like poverty, instability, and lack of opportunity. And we are breaking those cycles. That's what we're doing here today. Because when you lift people up, we can reduce recidivism, strengthen families, and make our city the safest big city in America and for everyone. With that, it's my honor to introduce Mr. First Deputy Mayor Mastro.
Thank you, Kaz. Thanks to your entire team. Today, it's my honor to represent the mayor on an occasion like this. I came back to city government 3 months ago for days like this. There is dignity in public service. There is the ability to help change people's lives, and a program like this changes lives. It hits home. How many of us in this room have had a close relative who spent time incarcerated? I have. And I know when he came home, there was no job for him. There was nothing waiting for him. Nobody opened a door. Nobody reached out a hand. Fortunately, he had loving family. But that's the tough life for so many people who've been incarcerated and come back. In fact, only about 20% of people who've been incarcerated find employment when they first get out, and they report incredibly low incomes, like 15,000, hard to make it on that kind of income in that first year, all right? And my family member, no income. And then you have a program like this, and you have the city doing what it does best in an administration headed by a mayor who's got a head and a heart. And he knows, having come out of law enforcement, understanding the criminal justice system and what it can do to change people's lives, and what needs to be done when people return and need a helping hand, a hand up. And a program like this, incredible. We got about 20 guys who are coming back with commercial driver's licenses who are gonna make up to $124,000, $125,000 a year with that commercial driver's license. My God, I am so proud of the people in this administration and of this mayor for having programs like this. And I'm so proud of you guys, okay? Let's give the graduates a hand. So I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, it's a proud day for so many of us, for the mayor, for his team, and for these guys who are back and gonna have a better life. And isn't that what public service is all about? Isn't that what New York is all about? Isn't this the time to reach out, lift up, and say, God bless? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, First Deputy Mayor Mastro. And before I turn it over to Director Logan, I want to share a small story with you. Last month, I went to visit the Department of Probation, and as I was leaving, there was an individual that was sitting on the waiting area, and I sat down next to him, and I said, "Hey, what are you here for?" He looked at me. He goes, "What do you think? I'm here to see my probation officer." So I said, "Okay, how's that working out for you?" And he looked at it annoyed, and he said, "You know, I know who you are. I see you on TV." He's like, "I just want to work." He's like, "They pay me $50 a day, $50 a day for a small labor job." And he said, "I cannot afford to pay bills." And he said, "I can't afford to help my family." He's like, "I'm trying to do the right thing. I am trying to, live a better life. And how am I supposed to do that?" He said he applied for multiple jobs, and they all told him no because he had a criminal past. And he says, "All I just want is a second chance to make this right for him and his family." And we connected that person with services, and that is what programs like this is about, and that is what our mayor is about, giving people the second chance, especially when they want it, showing up every time to his probation visit, trying to do better for his family. 4 months, and now that individual is in another job, and he's happy. And that's what this administration is about, and that's how we are helping individuals. And I like to turn it over to Director Logan.
Wow. Can we give everybody a round of applause again? Just be like, yes. Because that energy, that life, oh yes, definitely, rounds of applause. Mock J, we do rounds of applause, right? Because what do we know? We know 60%. Say that number with me, 60%. Because that's the number, that's the percentage of people who are trying desperately to find work and cannot when they're coming out that first year coming back from incarceration. Let's focus on the fact that that is 12%. 12% times the national unemployment average. That's despicable. It's crazy. It's also the reason why all of us stand here so proud, so absolutely proud that we get to absolutely celebrate you New Yorkers who have accomplished so much in the face of such challenges. My name is Deanna Logan, and I am the Director of the Mayor's Office of Criminal Justice. We believe that 60% is unacceptable, because we know that it is, right? I don't forget high school. I could barely get past physics, but I wanted my regents. I had to pass that physics regents. I needed 65% to pass that regent, not 60. That was unacceptable, and we believe it's unacceptable. And as an administration, because 60% is unacceptable, we know that we have to do better to create healthy neighborhoods. That's why we invest in re-entry and alternatives to incarceration. That's why we work with Emerge, because we want to deliver strong foundations, and absolutely at the end of the day, we must see results. And those results happen. We've got 95%, stand up and take a bow for that, so 95% graduation rate. 80,000 starting salaries. That's financial security for hardworking New Yorkers that have the right to a second chance. So it's not just about individuals' success. It's about stabilizing families, stabilizing communities. It's our investment in workforce training to help break cycles of poverty and crime. It is investments in transitional housing, which many of our graduates were able to take advantage of and produce enormous reductions overall in recidivism when you give people a stable place to lay their heads so they know exactly what they're gonna do and how they can go about doing that work. Our investments in people are making New York City safer, right? That's why we're all standing here, because everybody wants a safer New York to live in. So I'm proud of our city. I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of the Mayor's Office of Criminal Justice. We are making sure that we are delivering on the promise. Thank you all for backing me. At my appointment, I promised Mayor Adams that we were going to deliver, and that's what we're doing. I'm proud of these graduates. And I'm proud of us working to replace the cycles of incarceration with pathways to success. So thank you all.
Yeah. Yeah. She's got game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's, thank you very much. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Director Logan. And then last but not least, I'd like to invite Andrew up to come and speak.
Get myself together.
Taking your first truck ride, all right?
I will. Let me make sure y'all can see this. The Zoom is working. How everybody doing? Y'all doing good? It's hot enough out there for y'all?
They can hear you because
Oh,
gotta come in.
y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's hot enough? All right.
Better than yesterday.
A little bit. But anyway, my name is Andrew Robinson. I'm from Harlem, New York, and today I'll be telling y'all a little story. On March 4th, 2021, I was arrested. I won't go into detail on why I was arrested, but ultimately the case was dismissed. However, it was dismissed via a pretrial intervention program, so the dismissal came with conditions. Community service and counseling was a part of those conditions. This led me to Exodus Transitional Community, which is a nonprofit organization in Harlem that specializes in advocacy and many other services for justice-impacted individuals like myself. During my time at Exodus, I didn't have a stable living arrangement. I was unemployed, and being totally honest, I needed help. Exodus was able to help me get moved into a hotel that was and is serving as a shelter for justice-impacted individuals. After maybe 2 years of living in this shelter, Exodus was succeeded by an organization called Housing Works, which is provided and governed by the Mayor's Office of Criminal Justice. While receiving counseling from the Housing Works employees, I was asked if I wanted to apply for a scholarship program that would help me get my CDL. I had been unemployed, living in the shelter for 3 years at that point, so of course I said yes. That scholarship program I was referred to was Emerge Career. Emerge Career was a godsend for me. 1 second. I'm good, I got this. Emerge Career was a godsend for me. I was living in the shelter and had nothing going. I couldn't even afford to get the trucking school. But Emerge Career made sure I had everything I needed from start to finish, and I got my CDL January of this year. One second. My performance coach at Emerge, Beto, even stayed in contact with me and assisted me until I landed a job. And now, after almost 4 years of rain and darkness, the sun is starting to rise again. So I'm here to say thank you to Mayor Adams, his whole administration, and Emerge Career. Y'all helped save my life. Thank you, and may God continue to bless y'all to bless others.
Thank you, everyone, and congratulations.
Thank you. Well, this has been an immensely, immensely wonderful opportunity to talk to all of you, to celebrate you. We appreciate you. We know that there were challenges coming back and forth with time and scheduling and the heat. Oh my, and the heat. But what we want to do now is make sure that those of you who were able to make it to us in person are recognized with your certificates of graduation, as well as our Chief Operating Officer and operations team was like, we can't let you go out into this world as graduates without truly making sure that you have supplies. So in the back, we have fully stocked backpacks that give you all of the things that you're gonna need for your long hauls on the road. Water, flashlights, you name it, you got it. It's in that backpack. So, well, I can't give you the heart. I can't give you all of the other stuff and the caffeine for the sleep, but you'll get that on the way too. All right, we would like to start with, and Zoe, where are you? Come on up so we can give out their certificates. Since you were on this journey, I will let you do the honors.
Sounds great. ABR, Andrew Bruce Robinson, can you come up?
Oh, see, I wasn't kidding, right?
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's take a picture.
Oh, in there?
You got guests behind you.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get in this. I ain't gonna wait here like this.
Tiffany, you want to get up there?
Mike first, right? And Manny? Okay.
Jorge Padilla.
Jorge Badilla, woo!
Right over there.
Andrew Smith.
Wait, you gotta say it.
Andrew Smith.
Andrew, thank you, Andrew Smith. Congratulations.
And lastly, Jonathan Charles.
Thank you. We want to say congratulations to all the other graduates who, due to conflicts of job, time, and weather, were unable to be here in person with us. But we have all of their certificates and all of their backpacks. We will make sure that they get them. And thank you all for being with us here today. Let's give one more rounds of applause for our graduates. Woo-hoo. Thank you all.